Today, things get a little tricky this afternoon with some storm chances. In fact, let's show you some of the headlines for today. And as we dive into the weekend, along with the storm chances today, there's also going to be the risk for some smoke in the air, some wildfire smoke from Canada. You might notice some haze building in this morning and into this afternoon. It's going to drop some of that air quality. We do have some great weather for the weekend and then summer-like temperatures as we get into next week. Going to be a pretty nice stretch of weather heading our way. Temperatures yesterday, highs were in the 60s and 50s along the lakefront. Notice we got some low 70s inland, including out here towards Erin Hills. We'll see more 70s area-wide for today with those warmer temperatures, but right now we're sitting at 50 in Waukesha, 55 in Milwaukee, 51 in Fond du Lac, and 46 in Lake Geneva. One of the cooler spots, a couple cooler locations down to the south and west there of Milwaukee and parts of Waukesha. So there's the cloud cover map. Notice most of the area, we got clear skies. There's a few clouds as we look off to the west here as the sun's coming up. Also a little bit of patchy ground fog, but that's about it out here this morning. A pretty quiet start to the day. Cold front is just off to the north of Lake Superior. You can see it there. That's what we're tracking for today. It's also helping pull in some of that wildfire smoke from Canada. You'll see that here on the future wildfire smoke map. The brighter the colors, the more dense the smoke and thick it will be. Notice as we roll through the morning hours today, getting later on here closer towards the noon hour, early to mid-afternoon, you can see that's when the smoke really builds in for today. So look for some visibility to drop, the air quality to go down. The good news is this model is showing a lot of that pushing further west as we get into Saturday and Sunday. It's still something we'll have to watch for the weekend. So lots of sunshine this morning. Some clouds, some of that haze builds towards the middle of the day. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Notice there is the chance there, like we talked about with Elliott, the chance for some afternoon storms today, so we'll have to watch those carefully. But a lot of 70s across the area, low to mid-70s along the lake, a little bit warmer further inland, reaching into the upper 70s for some of our western counties. So there's the sunshine this morning. Here comes the chance for some afternoon showers and storms mixing in. Notice a couple of those red dots mixing in. That is the chance for a couple thunderstorms potentially with that cold front pushing through, and it will pick up our winds today as well. Winds are very light this morning, but they will pick up a little bit more later in the day. Also a very small chance for eastern Wisconsin to pick up a storm that could have some small hail and some gusty winds. So we're tracking that today, but behind the front, some really good weather. 60s in Milwaukee, but lots of 70s inland. Plenty of sunshine for this weekend. Get outside and enjoy it. It's really just a chance for some afternoon storms today. Lots of sunshine through the weekend. Look at next week's temperatures, 70s and even more 80s for spots heading into Monday and Tuesday.